Hey guys, Ben here and welcome back to another video on The Flash Season 4, and today we're going to be talking about The Flash Season 4 and how it could end in my opinion. But if you do go on to enjoy the video, please be sure to leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you're new so you don't miss any DC TV videos later this year. So like my Supergirl Season 3 finale video that I did a few days ago, this is a highly requested video, so I'm going to be going over my predictions for what we know so far and base theories off of that as to what will be happening in the season finale of Season 4 of The Flash. So as most of you guys can agree, it seems like Ralph will most likely die, and it seems like that path is the way that they should go down, and that's the way that they will go down. And I'm guessing that this will either happen in the finale or the episode before the finale, so the penultimate episode of Season 4, that being episode 22. And if it doesn't happen, I will actually be very annoyed. Not because I really hate Ralph, I think he's an average character, I don't have a massive problem with him, but I feel like this is an HR situation where he sacrifices himself and he goes out a hero, and I think that would be the best way, and I don't see how they're going to take his character on past Season 4 because we've had a lot of development and that development seems to be all we're getting, and I don't see a future for him basically. And it seems like they've definitely set up the idea that Ralph is probably going to die, and maybe Ralph accepts it, and that's what happens in the finale. And in the finale, I think that Devoe will take over Ralph's body, taking on his old self's original appearance as we've seen Ralph do throughout the season, so that's been teased. And so throughout the season we've seen lots of different iterations of the Thinker, and I personally feel the original was definitely the strongest, he was definitely the best actor, and I feel like he actually did a really good job as the Thinker, although I don't really find the Thinker as a villain a really intriguing villain. There is no mystery, there's nothing really that appeals to me in the Thinker, but I feel like the original actor was actually better than all the ones we've had so far, and it feels a bit all over the place, like they just body snatch a load of people and it just seems a bit rushed. So I think that could possibly happen in the finale, and it seems like they've definitely teased the idea of this, that it could happen in the season finale. So there is a potential for Devoe to take over the Flash's body like he did in the comics, but I think something else that would be really interesting would be if Team Flash were to take down a version of the Thinker that actually turns out to be an AI version of himself. I think that would be a really nice homage to the Thinker in the comics, because recently in a comic book arc he actually appeared in an AI form, and I think that would be just a nice homage to Jeff Johns' comic book run more recently. But I think we will get the name drop or first appearance of Joe and Cecile's daughter in the finale that they're actually having currently, and this could potentially be massive if they drop a name that has any relevance to the Flash family in the comics, and I think they will tease the idea of her future and what she's going to do. I think Cecile will either die or she will leave in Season 4 and look after the baby, and maybe Joe will go along every now and again, but it seems like Cecile is going to be looking after the daughter quite a lot because Joe's obviously very busy with Team Flash and also at the CCPD, so I think he will be visiting every now and again, like every night, so we might get Cecile popping up every now and again, but I don't see Cecile actually sticking around after Season 4. And so moving on, I don't see Team Flash actually doing anything too big during the finale episode, as it seems like they're actually trying to make it a full-on Barry versus Devoe thing that actually happens, rather than a team up like the Savitar takedown at the end of Season 3, which was kind of unsatisfying the way that they actually ended that. So I think it will be a full-on 1v1 bad guy versus good guy takedown in the end. So I feel like Killer Frost and Caitlin will most likely not have much development in the last few episodes. I don't think she'll have such a big part to play in the finale episode, and I think they will save a lot of that development till next season because she's in the middle of Killer Frost and Caitlin right now. So Cisco, like Caitlin, hasn't been such a big part of the team recently, although Caitlin's been a bit bigger. Cisco has been really sidelined due to the other Team Flash members like Iris and Ralph taking up a lot of the screen time more recently this season, and I think that Iris in this episode will report on the major final battle with Devoe and the Flash, and she will get that exclusive, and that will be a way to spark the fire that will bring her back full swing into the reporting side of things for Season 5, because a lot of people have been wanting that, and I personally would really like that. And also another thing I'm hoping for in the finale is that there will be a big teaser for the Mystery Girl and what would happen in Season 5, with us learning her identity either in this episode or the episodes before, or just being teased at the idea of who she could be even more. I think she'll be a big part of season 5, and the cliffhanger should be something to do with her in my opinion, and they should tease her arc for next season, as it does seem like we don't really know that much about her, so I feel like they're saving her character for season 5, and they will hint at the idea of what's to come for her character at the end of this season. But anyway guys, if you did enjoy the video, and if you do have any other theories as to what could be happening in the Flash season 4 finale, let me know in the comments below. So this will be episode 23, and this will be airing sometime in May, so we've got quite a while to go. But anyway guys, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.
Strong, it doesn't make us weak. Tongue tied to service like shy preteen.